tanky. He's going all out to try and kill Shiu as well as Zeka. He's looking to come in and finish the job. The snapback should be there, and Shiu is just waiting for it. Knows that he's going to go down. A trade of top laners, unless they can do it now. As Peanut throws down the ulti, in comes Showmaker, but he's straight into the brambles. Lucid going to be the first one to fall in the fight. As Beryl's trying to get out, and Viper! He pulls back the feathers. He doesn't quite have the damage though. Everyone on DK, apart from the jungle, is going to fall, and then it's in a whole host of trouble. It was an attempted bait, but she was just dead.
Oh, and they spotted Lucid.
There's no feather. Storm pulls two of them back, but there are two tanks, and Viper is free hitting. Already, Beryl goes down, and Zeka, he finds the ulti, gets on top of Showmaker. Aiming is free hitting, but is it going to be enough? That's the question. Is Showmaker just limping his way out of the fight, and is not enough? Otacon, they're just gonna do it. As Lucid looking for an angle. There are the brambles though, as HLE take matters into their own hands. The ulti from downtown from Zeka, that gets rid of his opposite number. Beryl finds nothing with his grand entrance, and HLE, they're still pushing forward. The depth charge, too strong, as Zeus is going all out and all in to the enemy base. The knockups are everywhere, as Lucid gonna be the discovered Zeka, whose soul is rebound. He tries to ult his way out, but that is Showmaker finding takes a Maokai with him here and is just punched back towards Viper, who slices him up with these feathers. The brambles come on past, and that is Beryl that's being picked off as well. Oh man, Peanut ashes away. In goes aiming, finds a killer instinct. There, it's about time. They do manage to take that. All the inhibitors back up and available now though, but Hook is going to engage this fight. Lucid, the first one to be taken as they try to dive in, but Zeus just mitigates everything. The quickness doing nothing at all. The ulti straight on top of aiming. Zeka doesn't miss those, and he's now looking for even more as, oh my goodness, it was 3 hits and Showmaker was on the ground. Nexus turret's gonna follow him. 17-4 as HLE will tear DK to shreds on their onslaught of these players. Zeus gets over the wall, the door is given to Zeus as Peanut dives on forward, and that is first blood, and in quick succession, the second one as well. As the Winds of War coming on through here, Shiu gets taunted up, they take down the Lilia, but Shiu's at least able to answer one of them, but that's feats of strength already in the minion wave. There's the ulti coming out from Shiu as Hextech Ultimatum comes on through. He gets the shield, the flash forward, he flashes away! Shiu tanks up the turret. Taunt is still gonna land as the hookshot did come through to hold him in position. He does have the shield to give them as the turret's going to try and help him out, but now both of them getting a little bit sleepy. Shiu making his way into Zeus, should be the first target. Zeka goes down as well, tries to heroically exit, and he does so! The Justice Punch feels like it has no justice at all as Beryl gives them the door, and Shiu tries to slash up Delight. Not able to actually grab that kill though, and maybe they've overstepped as Shiu gets a shield back and he dives on forward. Finds the ulti! This young man is insane! As Zeka will be taken down for the double for aiming! And Taunt comes through, but everyone's getting sleepy. Shiu, can you stay alive? And the answer is it doesn't matter, because he takes the quick way out, and Lucid will send them all to nap time. Delight going to be falling down next, and it's Peanut that's left on the floor, and anyone that was doubting DK, and yes, I'm pointing towards myself. Now he's just trying to knock people up, get over some walls, and aiming shoots him in the back. Teleport's coming through from absolutely everyone, as Shiu just dives on top of Viper, finds that public execution, and HLE, they've realized now that they just have to get out of there. Chains of Corruption goes wide, but that doesn't matter. Delight is just dead. Zeka is off on the other side. He tries to get out once more, but this time he's executed. It's Showmaker with a double kill, and this health bar,
the
audacious charge will get him in there. This Baron is going down real low. 5,000. Peanut steals it! He tries to get some kills off the back end, he'll go down, but he grabs the purple worm on his way out. The taunt in time there as the Winds of War come in, but the fight is broken up. Zeka gonna need to ult his way in. He gets on top of Peanut, finds a couple with the knockups, is aiming, going down incredibly low. He's down, but can they actually get any of the follow-up kills? As Shiu's taken out his opposite number, he is just running amok in this backline, but it's Viper that's able to lock him down. Zeka going to fall as well, as it's a 2v2 in the end. And it's Lucid and Showmaker. Oh no! The lilting lullaby is still there from this Lilia, and Viper is doing his very best, but watch out! Eep, here comes the Lilia. There's the public execution to try and bring Xiu back towards the rest of his teammates. And here's the Grand Starfall, looking for more, and the health bars are slowly disintegrating. Zeka goes golden, he tries to be the hero, but Aiming has that DPS, and DK, they lose no one and wipe the fight. As they haven't taken the Baron. Oh dear, that is going to be the pickoff though, as Delight going to be taking half of his health bar. Zeus looking for an angle. Xiu trying to get him out of here. Look at these health bars, they're so low, but Peanut going to be the first one to go down. And the value of the Chemtech Soul, ladies and gentlemen, is absurd. As is that taunt into the backline, but unfortunately 10,000 gold is a hell of a lot of gold. As there's the Chemtech value being represented by Hawks right there. I love that it's a bit out of, like his face is a bit out of focus. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a bit sus as the next Nexus turret goes down. The Nexus to follow, and DK, they're going to be rewarded for not taking Baron and taking the Nexus instead.
This as well, this exact thing.
Peanut's just lit on fire. He's just dead, guys.
Just dead.
He's just dead. Beryl is the better jungler. Wait,
he's just dead.
Yeah, okay, maybe he is just dead, and Peanut gets...
He's still cackling! Looking to... Oh, 1 health!
All right, yeah, Peanut gonna be able to grab that one as... Never mind, he's dead! Well, I mean, they still managed to get the grub, so there is that, but here's another Realm Warp, as they don't manage to get on top of Delight, but they don't need to, because they barbecue the ground underneath him. Captive Audience coming on in there, as there is the stun. Aiming throws down the ulti as Viper, remember, no flash. Can't get out of there. Beryl is really dead, but is Delight going to die? And the answer is yes, as Lucid takes the last bullet there from the curtain call. A 1-for-1. Yeah, Viego does benefit a lot, but also massively. Rise, as he's flashing forward, speaking of Rise. Beryl's also flashing in. Zeus not going to be able to go to the skies unless with the help of Beryl, as he does slam him back into the wall. But now Zeka turns up Xiu with a better equalizer this time. Beryl goes down, but at what cost, Hanwha Life Esports, as there's the curtain call, but it's just not doing, never mind. Oh, hold that thought as he takes down the Rise.
Hanwha Life, TP comes in, Beryl!
Yeah, it's just the equalizer that is down as they get rid of the jungler, and now they can burst this dragon. Feats of strength, soul point, but now the battle has started. Zeka going down incredibly low as both supports hit the deck. And never mind, Zeka's actually at full health as Showmaker's the one that's almost dead. Full vision control of the area. Shadow Flame, like you were talking about, is going to be done as there's the curtain call. Beryl taking a lot of damage. That was a really cute attempted solar flare to catch a flash, but actually turns it to look for an engage on Xiu, who flashes out of the way. The equalizer goes down. Zeka taking a lot of damage, but down goes the Rumble. And DK, I don't think they're going to be able to get anything done. Beryl is caught out of position yet again and executed. And Showmaker, we mentioned his amount of dashes is relatively low. He's trying to take someone with him, and it does not work. HLE, they just turn on a dime and do exactly what they need to win the fight.
And that root needed to hit. Showmaker investing his flash.
Oh no, Lucid looking for the pickoff. They do manage to get the first kill as Aiming is still deadly.
That's
in this fight. He takes over looking for Viper. He takes him down. It's the double as Zeus is already dead, making a triple kill as Lucid says, buddy, we got this. And Aiming gets over the wall. The extender beam not enough, and now Lucid turns up Zeka. Nowhere to go. That's the ace. Get rid of the Aurora. And now it's the Realm Walk to start this one off as Aiming is right in amongst it. He explodes in the zap. AoE is gigantic. The Winter's Wrath from Lucid not doing too much, but he's already stolen away the dead Sejuani, and Aiming is skating into the enemy base. I have a feeling I know where this game's going.
They have too much power! On this, yeah, DK, they're gonna keep on fighting.
They certainly are, as the equalizer comes down in exactly the same spot yet again. They've managed to catch out the Aurora on the side of the play, and the rest of HLE, nothing. They can do the Realm Warp just to block off the escape, and Viper, there's nowhere he can go. Another explosion. And Aiming claims 2, as now Peanut, oh, it's a bit of a drive-by there, that was very cute. 1,000 gold is going to be picked up. Here is Showmaker looking for a Rune Prison onto the Jason, does manage to get it there, smashed into the wall, and taken down.
Just keep on looking, and I like Hanwha. They're cool. They're not...
oh dear, there's a heroic charge. They managed to, oh no, Delight able to flash away. He buys a fair bit of time, but the Keeper's verdict comes down. She's now just going to say, well, if I can't land my ultimate, I'm going to flash on top of this Jhin. Thanks, Showmaker, who's able to finish him off there, finding all of these Qs. Lucid now just resetting his way around the fighters. Zeus cannot do it alone. 4 lying on the floor in an instant, and DK and the Nidalee, very, very cute. He's now in another one of these stories as he's just stuck in Poppy Purgatory on the top side of the map. And that is all the while his Nexus is being destroyed. Beryl is also winning the fight once more as Chemtech Soul, ladies and gentlemen, still he's denied as the Nexus falls. Oh, flash in from Beryl. They look for Peanut, who might have been overextended, but the hostile takeover is there, lands onto 3. First blood goes to Peanut to secure another kill for HLE. And first, it's just crazy that it's this late into the game, and then all of a sudden it's feats of strength. Taunt does come on through, and the arrow is so gorgeously placed from Viper. Handshake just to set it up, and cool guys like Delight do not look at explosions. Few of them, and Lucid is now just going to look for a steal, and he gets it. There's the spell shield at the same time. He's really dead, guys, but he got what he came for, and that was the Chemtech getting very angry. And Peanut, like you say, those spears really do hurt. Beryl is, yeah, he is dead. Zeus going to flash for it, picks it up with a third Q, really nicely done. Shiu is dead, and aiming doesn't do the DPS. Better than any other Nidalee.
Oh, no.
And that is play Soraka. As aiming, he's going to get punished for the sins here. The over-aggression.
Peanut's early pressure.
They're doing their best. That's a two-man taunt. Okay, the kitchen sink being thrown.
Flipping! You'll love to see it.
Yep, they get off. There's the arrow. It's going to connect, and the Shen is just dead. The takedown. Pretty sure it was a weird Hecarim angle. Okay, we're going to pull the trigger as Lucid dives in, looks for the fear now as they get forward. There's one of those taunts you were looking for. But Viper gets bailed out. Never mind. They manage to secure the kill. The problem is there are more carries left over. Zeus doing what he can.
Oh, look at
as this Chaos Storm is gigantic. Zeus, can he do it? He finds one, but Zekra is looking to finish the game. The teleport to get on top, but Zekra is looking to take down the Nexus. Showmaker, can you kill him in time? He's so incredibly tanky. It's down halfway, and there's the flash over. And now he's looking to try and take down Showmaker as well, as there's the final hit, and Silver. The Ignite is ticking, and Peanut
is dead.
Yeah, okay, he's just gonna die. So 1 for 1, and a teleport is available in 8 seconds time.
Showmaker. This too is
yeah, there's Beryl with the pulverized flash, and the charm goes wide. Lucid's able to pick up the kill, and that is a second one for DK. Zeka finds the charm, obviously. See whether she's surviving for a very long time, finds a body slam, but about 0 health, and now it's Shiu's turn! The bear trap on a rope pulls back Zeka, and they manage to nail the pick. That is going to be feats of strength as well, as a whole bunch of buttons fly to the wayside as Peanut leaps away. DK, that's enough.
He is not nervous.
Absolutely not. There's the bullet time. Headbutt pole. Viper punished in an instant. Beryl is going to go down, but you know what? That's his favorite thing to do. As Peanut's going to flash out of the way. Shiu's still on the hunt, though. Going to be able to steal away the dragon. There's the bullet time. Is Shiu. He manages to find Viper in the backline. It's gorgeous. Yet again from DK. But look at this Olaf. He's going completely ballistic, but unfortunately not ballistic enough as Beryl. He's got an unbreakable will. He zones away 3. More money over to aiming as well as this
supportals from Shiu.
This is ridiculous as Showmaker gets in there, and Skull deal away this dragon. That is the question. Make it 2 apiece, as there is so much damage down onto HLE already. The dragon down to 2,000, but the team fight could be the problem as Showmaker is throwing everyone around. The dragon goes over to DK. There's the rebuttal, and there's the bullet time finally getting some value. Shiu goes down first. Viper is at full health as now they're diving forward. They take down the Olaf. Is that going to be enough, though? That's the question. Is Peanut fighting against Showmaker, and Showmaker just finds his doggo once again. Available, because if it's yes to any of those things, as there is the bullet time now. Okay, rebuttal does come on through, throws back a few buttons. It's now Peanut. He jumps on top of the Wukong. Beryl going to be taken down as well, as it's now Peanut's turn to go nuts. Zeus will turn off, but Showmaker just gets himself out. Shiu finds a 2-man with the body slam, slows them all down. But the fancy footwork comes on in. He's trying to slow Peanut. This guy is so nimble. It is just nutty. Not quite nimble enough, though, and now Showmaker could be the one in trouble. Aiming getting on in there. He's got a few buttons available, but now Showmaker, I think, is just going to be lying on the floor. There it goes, an HLE! This time, Viper is going to be knocked towards the sky. There's the Cyclone. They're both sent home without really getting too much as the charm into the backline, but aiming goes golden. It's still Beryl. It's going to be taken down. Now Showmaker gets dismounted. Still doing a fair bit of damage now, trying to get back onto Skull, but doesn't manage to do so as the cask.
As we've seen this one before.
Yeah, engaging onto Delight. Certainly can be a bit of a problem here. There's the flash forward from Lucid. They get on top of Viper, who flashes away, but Showmaker is lying in wait. Still, they manage to take down the 80 carry, but Lucid is going to die as well, and into the backline goes the Olaf. Aiming is going to go golden, but Olaf just changes his mind. He wants to kill Shiu, and he's going to get him. Down he goes. The Mel's already dead, and this is that critical mass that we were waiting for the Viking. They've got Baron. They've got an ace, and it's game 5. Hanwha Life.
Finals in 5 games. Zeka won a finals in 5 games.
Viper won a final in 5 games, and this isn't even the final yet. However, it's a 3rd in a row for Hanwha Life Esports.